how to do it. Let me show you how to do it.
Hello, so today I'm going to be fixing my wheel on this luggage. As you can see, this kind of broke off. And these are good. So I went on Amazon and I purchased this kit. And here you can see this one is a nice kit. Comes with a lot of different sizes pins and things like that, washers and pulleys, that goes in between this groove right there. But first thing first, we need to remove this, and here you can see this is kind of sealed. So we have to drill this section out to get this out, and this pin will come out. And then once we have this thing out, the best way to do it is get a drill bit, which is this size, and just run that drill in there, and that would cut off this top section, and then you should be able to get this whole thing out. So we're gonna try that. Okay, so I got this drill, and this was just enough to fit in this groove, so just measure it. And all I'm doing is I just drilled it from here, and you can see it's already coming out. And then now you can grab this pin and yank out the rest of it. Okay, so now I have this pin out a little bit, and all I'm going to do is just take a cutter and just put it there and cut the edge, because it's much easier to cut it from this end and pull it out from that end, because apparently when you try to drill this guy, if it's not completely gone, it's not going to come out from this end. But if you cut this end, it's going to come out from this end. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to chop it off from here. In fact, once I chop it off, I should be able to just pull the entire wheel out, lift this up, it is just plastic, and then lift this up and get the wheel out. Okay, it's finally out, so you can see just a straight through. Now let me show you guys what I did. So this is the pin that came out from there, and I was trying to cut it from here, but eventually I kind of pulled this back, and the same piece that I drilled, because this pin is really hard. I mean, I tried to cut it with this thing and it wasn't working this end. So what I did was I kind of chipped on the side of this thing and then pulled it out, and it came out. So it wasn't too bad. Then there are these two pulleys, so two of them goes in one wheel. One goes on this side, the other one goes on the back side. So once you put two of these, and the way you put it in is like this. So in fact, I think I put this one the other way around, because you're supposed to put this end inside to prevent it from dust. So this should be in like this. I think so. Maybe I'm wrong. Try to put it this way, even if it's possible. Yeah. So it's supposed to go in like this. That makes more sense. So, anyways, once you put this in, then you have this small screw, a washer, and then this big thing and a washer, and you'll basically put it through like this, and then screw it from the other end after you put it inside this. So we're gonna do that next. Okay, so put the wheel in the center, and I just put the pin through here, and then put the other screw right here. And then this kit comes with these two, so you have to put one over here and one over there, and then tighten it up. Now you cannot tighten it too much, because then this will squeeze in. If you have a metal base, then you're probably safe, minus plastic. So if I try to make it too tight, then it can cause issues, so you may want to not do that. Also, it has a little bit longer pin, so if that does not work for you, you can use a longer one. and make it really tight, either one will work, so you just gotta try and see which one works for you. And that's pretty much it. Let's see how well it works. Okay. Perfect. So finally it's fixed. Alright guys, hopefully this video helps you guys fix your wheels on your luggage, and if you like the video, please subscribe to my channel and like the video.